Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Jaiva Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato Jayamudiraye
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nasaprayesu Bhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavate Uttama Sloke
Bhagavate Uttama Sloke
Bhaktin Bhavatir Naistiti
Bhaktin Bhavati Naistiti
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Devagi Nanda. Chapter 18, text number 8. 1:18:8. Please repeat behind me. Kimnu Baleshu Shurena
Kimnu Baleshu Surena
Kalina Dhira Viruna
Kalina Dhira Viruna
Apramataha Pramateshu
Apramattaha Pramateshu
Yo Vriko Nirshu Vartate
Yo Vrukon Risu Vartate
Kimnu Baleshu Shurena
Kimnu Baleshu Surena
Kalina Dhira Viruna
Kalina Dhira Viruna
Apramattaha Pramateshu
Apramattaha Pramateshu
Yo Vriko Nirshu Vartate
Yo Vrukon Risu Vartate
Kimnu Baleshu Shurena
Kimnu Baleshu Surena
Kalina Dhira Viruna
Kalina Dhira Viruna
Apramataha Pramateshu
Apramattaha Pramateshu
Yo Vriko Nirshu Vartate.
Yo Vrukon Risu Vartate
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Kim,
Kim
what?
What
Nu,
Nu
maybe.
Maybe
Baleshu,
Baleshu
among the
Among the
less intelligent persons.
less intelligent persons
Surena,
Surena
by the powerful.
by the powerful
Kalena,
Kalina
by the, Kalina,
Kalina
by the personality of Kali.
by the personality of Kali
Dhira,
Dhira
self-controlled.
self-controlled
Viruna,
Viruna
by one
by one
who is afraid of.
who is afraid of
Apramataha,
Apramataha
one who is careful.
one who is careful
Pramateshu,
Pramateshu
among the careless.
among the careless
Yaha,
Yaha
one who.
one who
Vrikaha,
Vrikaha
tiger.
tiger
Nirshu,
Risu
among men.
among men
Vartate,
Vartate
exist. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Abhaya Charna with the H.C. Bhaktivinoda Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation, please repeat behind me. Maharaja Parikshit considered that less intelligent men
less intelligent men
might find
the
the personality of Kali
personality of Kali
to be very powerful,
to be very powerful,
but
but
that those who are self-controlled
self-controlled
would have nothing to fear.
nothing to fear.
The king was
The king was
powerful like a
powerful like a
tiger
tiger
and took care of the
and took care of the
foolish, careless persons.
careless persons.
Purport. Those who are not devotee of the Lord are careless and unintelligent. Unless one is thoroughly intelligent, one cannot be a devotee of the Lord. Those who are not devotee of the Lord fall prey to the actions of Kali. It will not be possible to bring about a saner condition in society unless we are prepared to accept the modes of action adopted by Maharaja Parikshit. That is, propagation of the devotional service of the Lord to be common man, to the common man. Hare Krishna. So, Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitamaya Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. So, today we are continuing the 18th chapter. Parikshit cursed by a Brahmana boy. So, here the Brahmana boy cursed Maharaja Parikshit, and Maharaja Parikshit, whatever the arrangement happened, it is the will of the Lord. It is because Maharaja Parikshit is a Rajarishi and he is a great devotee of the Lord. And devotee never do any mistakes, any disrespect to any sadhus or anybody, not even any living entity. But in this particular situation, Maharaj Parikshit, he became thirsty and he put a dead snake on the sadhu. So the situation, it is mentioned by the acharyas, it is a by will of the Lord. Because by default he is a great devotee. He won't do all those disrespect to anybody, but this is supposed to happen, that's the reason it happened. Because Lord wanted to make a situation so that he will get a curse. And after that, what will happen? He will search what is ultimate for the life, then the Bhagavatam will come up. So that is the arrangement of the Lord. Because of that, the situation made it. So now, in this sloka, so here it is saying that Maharaja Parikshit considered that less intelligent men might find the personality of Kali to be very powerful. See, the Kali is more powerful if that is for only for less intelligent person, not for the intelligent person. So why it is saying like that in this sloka? Less intelligent person may affect more by a Kali effect. See, Kali is not it is degraded activity. It will do. It will the Kali's work is to enable the degraded activity to keep the people turned towards the sense gratification. That is his work. Actually. That is the nature of this Kali. It is not like a Kali is opposite to Lord. It's not like that. He is a subordinate of the Lord. He is a servant of the Lord. His personification is to do all those things. Why he is doing that? That is for the test the people who are in this material world. So, say, suppose you want to pass the examinations, the school they are conducting the exams. Whether you are qualified or not, they will decide based on your examination, how much you learned based on that. So, see, in this material world, all the sense gratification also Lord provided. Everything provided, all the sense gratification for each and every one. Even the lower animals also, lower birds, if you take any living entities, animals, birds, aquatic, human being, all are provided with the sense gratification. We only saying that, we are only categorizing, okay, this is birds, this is aquatic, and this is human being, this is animals. But for God there is no difference. All are same. All the living entities are same for the Lord. But Lord gave the intelligence based on their position. Not for everybody, Lord gave the proper intelligence. Lord gave the intelligence also, but for the human being, He provided the intelligence so that they can think about their position. But all the other living entities, they can't think and they can't come out from that situation. See, the dog can never lament for his position. He is roaming on the road, and whatever is available in the road, he is eating. He never lament. I am supposed to be eat like this. What is my position? If you see suppose for example, if you are a great person, wealthy person, he become bankrupt, then he came to the beggar position. Then he coming in the road and he is begging. That person will lament. Okay, I was there once upon a time, wealthy person. Somehow or other I came into this position. Then he can realize that, okay, what are the mistakes I did? He can recollect all those things. But the dog won't recollect. Even the dog is there in the 5-star arrangements and the dog is in the road. It won't lament. Whatever it is there, that's all. Whatever it is available, it will eat. The dog may be grown in the 5-star situation, the big house, AC house, everything. If you keep the dog 2 days in the outside, in the road, if they left the dog in the road, 2 days it may search for the owner and all. After that, it will come to the normal position because anyway it is a dog. It will what it will search? It will search for what is my food, where is my food, where is my sense gratification. It is only it will search. It will search. Why? Because that much intelligence only Lord gave it to them, that animals. Less intelligent persons. They are in the evolution process. All the animals in the evolution process. Why we are differentiating? Yes, suppose if you see, human also one of the animal only. If you see broad way, if you see human also one of. Why we are differentiating animal and human being? See, we can differentiate birds. Okay, it is flying, it is birds. Aquatic, they are in the water. We can say it is aquatic. They are the plants. They can't move because they are plants. Whatever can be moved, we can call it as animals. Then why we are making ourselves differentiate? We are not animals. We are human beings. Why we are differentiating animals and human beings separately? Because of the intelligence. We have the intelligence, animals doesn't have the intelligence to think about. Think what to think? To understand their position, erase this position, that intelligence is not there. Even if you are in the human form, if you are in the human form, you are not thinking about lamenting our position. Okay, you need to worry about our position. Okay, I came into the position, I need to come out from this position. If you are not at all realizing that in this human form, then there is no difference between animals and us. Yes, animals also is trying for the sense gratification. Right? It is going anywhere, the road, it is the intercourse, it will, whatever is available, it will eat. So, we are also doing the same thing. Right? We are going on the road. If somebody is going a bhaji, immediately we will go and purchase and eat. Whatever it is available in the road, we will eat. So, that is the less intelligent person. That's what is called less intelligent person. They are not intelligent. So, they are not realized their position still now. Because they are thinking that sense gratification is the only aim of the human form. But Lord gave the sense gratification for all the animals. So if you take a child, if something on the table fan is rotating, if you say a small child, it will go and if something is rotating inside, he will put a finger on that. Why the child is, are we going to go and put our fingers? Why we are not putting, why a child is putting their finger? Because there is a difference between the intelligence. We have the experience or we saw some experienced people, okay, who put a finger, if fan is rotating, if you put, it will cut our finger. The same thing, and if you see the lamp is burning, the child will go and put his finger there, but we won't do that. Why? Because there is a difference between the intelligence between the child and us. But once the child put the finger in the burning lamp, then it will realize that. After that, it won't put the same thing. It won't do. Why? Because it got the intelligence. And some of the child, the parents will tell, if you put your finger, it will burn your finger. They will tell and it will accept, it won't do. So in this world also, even though we are all grown up, we are all in the childish nature. All of our human beings are in the childish nature. So what is going to be childish nature? What we are supposed to do in this human form of life, we are not doing that. How the child is childish way it is behaving, it is trying to exploring the things. What is there? Shall I put a finger there? What is this light? It is exploring. The similar way, we are also in the form of advancement, scientific way, we are also exploring the things. And if you see the curriculum of the schools and all, there are layers of mud are there under the earth. This mud, that mud, and there is an atmosphere, the troposphere, ionosphere, so much sphere. What is the use? You are understanding this, okay, water is coming like this, and there is a different mud. This is the mud and all required for the mud quality, you need to check it by the farmers. And whatever the mud may be, the farming, what is allowed there, what is able to do the cultivation, the farmers will do that. But schooling itself, we are doing the same thing. We are teaching them mud, stone, water, resources, air like this coming, pollution. We are teaching them pollution also. Who are making the pollution? We are only making the pollution. we are teaching them pollution. We are doing the pollution, plastics. So they are saying we are making them awareness. So we are in the position, we are giving the curriculum to the child, our child. What curriculum we are giving? We are polluting, that we are exposing to them. Okay, it is polluted. But we are not exposing who polluted that. We are only doing, we are not saying that we are only polluting. Pollution is there, we have to avoid. Air pollution is there, water pollution is there. Every pollution we are teaching them. There are so much of pollution, people are teaching them. But who is doing that pollution? All the pollutions? We ourselves doing the pollutions. So Prabhupada, that's why Prabhupada used to say, see, in this world, how much you are earned? You may be a Tata Birla, or you may be an Ambani family, or you may be a very richest family in this world. But ultimate thing is you can't eat gold and diamonds. It is costly. You can't eat I am so much rich. Let me eat diamonds. It's not possible. You have to eat dal roti, rice, what is available, vegetables, what is available. It is the same thing available for the poor person also. So any person, we need ultimately, however you working. Yesterday I saw one news. Narayana Murthy, Infosys chairman, he put a statement. So if you want to take your country forward, you need to work 70 hours per week. With that he put down check. See, that is the materialistic way of thinking. If you work for 70 hours a week, only 7 days a week, you need to work for 70 hours. Per day minimum, without leave also, they are expecting, they are giving the ideas to the government, you can make the people work. It's not like that government is making it compulsory, there is no Saturday holiday, you need to work. Since we are working in the IT industry, then we are getting the leaves Saturday, Sunday. But for the other sectors, other people, they have to work for all over the 7 days, they may get weekly 1 day off. Why? Because of the government has made it compulsory. 1 day we need to give the off. For a government sector, Sunday is holiday. For other people, based on their shift, they will take 1 day holiday. So this is made it compulsory because we are following that. Since these kind of entrepreneurs or these people, they come up with this idea of 70 hours work, 80 hours work. See, currently how much you are working? Earlier it was 8 hours. When we started. Before that 6 hours only they used to work. 6 hours only, then they made it 8 hours. 8 hours work, 5 days we are working, 40 hours. 40 hours, then they made it, they extended it to 45. We work 9 hours. So now it is from 45 to made it, they are trying to make it 70 hours. So 7 days you work, every day 10 hours you work. So if you work 10 hours, if you are staying in the Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai kind of city, if you want to go to and come back to office, 4-5 hours it will go on the traffic only. And 6 hours you need to, at least minimum 6 to 8 hours you have to sleep. 8 hours you sleep midnight. How much hours remaining? 10 hours you are working, 4 hours in traffic, 8 hours sleeping. Remaining 2 hours you get ready and prepare food. That's all. You should not think about anything else. That is the way mechanically our society is taking us to the mechanical way of living. This is the mechanical way of living. So it won't long last. People will be frustrated. Why the stress? People are thinking there are so many counselors up there. They are creating a stress program, this program. So many ashrams they are opening. You come here and do the meditation. You will get the relief from the stress and all those things. Why it is happening? Because of all these materialistic people, they wanted to exploit the resources. See, what is going to happen? See, we are all only in the earth, right? We are only, all other human beings are in earth. What you are going to show that I am higher than America? See, anyway, everybody in the same earth. They are also eating, we are also eating. What we are going to get? Hey, I am sent a Chandrayaan to there, apart from all of your countries. What is the proud in that? You see, ultimately we are all a human race, right? But in that it's also we are divided. Okay? There is a Prabhupada used to say it's a dog mentality. See, in this street there is a dog. If some other dog come over here, what it will do? It will bark and we should not come over here. As if it is thinking, the dog, what do you think? The dog is the owner of the street. It will roam here and there. If somebody else will, outsider come, apart from the human also, who are living, apart from the new human coming there, it will bark. It will go and try to bite. It will. It is kind of a comedy, but it is not a comedy. Human also in that way only. Right? Human also, our mentality also in the same mentality of dog mentality only. We are telling that we are in the advanced civilization. We are in the dog mentality. Still, we are in the dog mentality. If you wanted to enter in my country, you need to get the passport, visa, and approval. Once I approve, then only you can come to my country. What is this? Then I will put a army around the country. Nobody should enter there. See, if you are thinking you are all a human being, you are in the advanced society, the entire, who are all in the entire earth should be united. right? Everybody should. That's why our scriptures are saying Vasudeva Kutumbakam. All the human beings. Our scriptures are far advanced. They are not only thinking human beings are in the one family. All the living entities are in one family. That's what the mentality. Our scriptures are thinking. Sanatana Dharma is thinking all the living entities are same. They are seeing that as an Atma, soul. But in human being, you are black, I am white, you are American, you are Indian, you are Pakistani, you are this, you are that. We ourselves we divided and we are securing how the dog is securing this place. This is my place. This is my place. Dog only thinking this is my place. So if the dog is thinking this road is the dog's road, what we will think about the dog? What we are thinking about that? See, this dog is thinking this is as if it is the owner of this road, right? The similarly, who are in the upper planetary system, they are thinking about us, our human being. But like you and me, we are thinking, we are telling that we are Indians. This is India is my country, and Karnataka is my state. So we have in that mentality only, and Americans, and now the war is happening. Israel war is happening. Russia-Ukraine war is happening. Why it is war is happening? They wanted to show their supremacy, and that is actually this is behind it. There is a business is happening actually. They want to sell the products. What is the product? Weapons. See, if you have the advanced society, your mind also should be in the advanced. Not only the machineries are advanced. Your mind also should be advanced. See, we are all human society. We are all the one human society. So what is going to happen if some people come over here to there, some people come over there? Why there is a imbalance is happening, showing in the entire world? There is a imbalance are there. Some countries are wealthy, some countries are very poor. Why there is an imbalance? Because of we made it. Artificially we made it. See, anywhere in this world, some elephant family is rich, some elephant family is poor. Can we say that? All the elephants are staying in jungle. Whatever they require, Lord provided. We can't say that African elephant is rich, Indian elephant is poor. We can't say that. Yes, elephant is elephant. They are getting the food. They are living peacefully. But we can say that. They are saying that India is poor country. American will say India is a poor country. We will say Pakistan is poor country. They will say South Africa is poor country. Why? We made them poor. Because they are all our fellow beings. Fellow beings. If elephant, they are living in a group. Overall, the animals, they know how to live in a group. But we also know, but we are living in a small groups. We are making ourselves a group, overall favorable, and by the land, by the language, by the color, by the race, we made our separate group. So, we are not in the advanced society. That's what when this sloka Bhagavatam is saying that this is the less intelligent people mentality. So, with the less intelligent people mentality, you can't realize the God. God realization won't come at all. Because the less intelligent people are always thinking about sense gratification only. They can't think beyond that. See, suppose morning, Prabhu was there in the center, then I told Prabhu, just take the broom and clean wherever some spiders are there, here and just clean. See, this place is not belong to Prabhu, not belong to me. Right? So we both came over here to do the service over here. So this is the nature that we are learning from this place. Even though this place is not belong to us, but we have the understanding, we have the awareness that this belongs to Lord Krishna. And this belongs to Srila Prabhupada. This is not belongs to us. This is the first understanding. Even though it is not belongs to us, we need to keep it clean. So this is our next understanding. We are doing a service to the Lord. See, even though you are doing a small service, somebody doing the puja, somebody doing cleaning the class, somebody doing a cleaning activity, somebody doing the cooking, somebody taking care of the chapels. There are so many activities, services we are doing. Why we are doing here? Why we are having a different services why we are doing? First thing, we have to understand We have to remove our false ego. I am the owner. I am the this much I am earning. I have a car. I have a house. I am the owner. This is my status. This is my designation. We need to remove the designations first. So in order to remove our designations, Lord put this reserve. This is a practically we need to learn that from here. That's the reason we are coming over here and we are doing a service. Any service here is no height, no low. Okay, you are doing the only pujari service along with the Lord, he is doing the puja. That is the highest service. And somebody doing the chapel collection in the down is the lowest service. It's not like that. In front of the Lord, what are all the services happening? Everything is equal. Everything is equal. Because by doing our service, we are teaching the society. So suppose in Sunday program, if you see 300, 400 people are coming over here. By seeing somebody is arranging the chapels here. And somebody doing the puja here. Somebody doing the class here. Somebody doing the kitchen work here. So people are seeing and it will make the difference in their heart. So I also need to do some service. Initially they will think I also need to do some service. Eagerly they will come and they will take the part of service. Then what is the reason behind the service? We need to leave our designations. These are all false ego, false designations. We need to leave that. Then only we can understand the God. We are actually a servant of the Lord. We are doing the practice here. This is the training room. You can say this is a training room. Once we enter here, this is a replica of Vaikuntha. So Vaikuntha planet, we are all the servants there. If you go to Goloka Vrindavana, we need to do service to the Lord. Whatever the service may be, we have to do. There is no mini service, there is no big service, there is small service. Whatever service we need to do, we need to be happy. So like the same mood, we need to come over here. We are taking the training over here. So if you want to drive the car, you will go to the driving school first. And initially, the person will sit and he also will have control over it. What they will do? First, if you now, earlier always on the road, now they made it virtual. So they will put in the seat, you will sit in the opposite monitor. You can see the road is moving, your car is moving based on how much you are pedaling, how is giving the accelerator. So virtually they will drive. So why we are driving, why before getting into the road, they are teaching you how to drive in the driving school. So there you will see there are cars will go here and there. You should not hit. Okay, you will see. I am about to hit. I 90 turn. All those things you will learn from there. Then after learning some 10-15 days, they will give you the real car. Okay, catch hold and drive. The similar way, how we are learning the driving in the virtual manner. This is a virtual place where we will learn the services. Because we are not that much intelligent enough. We have so many anarthas. We have pride, we have anger, we have sense gratification mood. Everything is there. In order to destroy all those things, in order to clear up all those things, we are coming here and we are doing the service. So that is the reason for doing the service. Service means it will take you, it will remove your pride, remove your false ego, and make you understand everyone is equal. So that is the basic lesson we need to learn. Nobody will teach you that everyone equal. All the politicians will say all are equal, but they themselves won't follow that. Even their subordinate, they won't sit and they will eat with the subordinate also. Overall, they are speaking. But here, in Sanatana Dharma, whatever we are learning, in ISKCON specifically, what we are learning, all the living entities are equal, not only human. All the living entities are equally treated. Not even, you should not harm even a small ant also. Yes, that is also a living entity. You will get whatever the action you are doing, you will get the reactions. So what is our goal of life is, we should not get the repeated birth over here. That is our goal of life. What for that, what we need to do? We need to do, what is the prescribed for this Kali Yuga? There is a chanting of the holy name of the Lord and do the devotional service. So that is devotional service. So devotional, what is dharma? We need to do our dharma. Dharma means, dharma is a Sanskrit word. If you translate, Prabhupada translated as a devotional service. For example, if you take sugar, what is the dharma of the sugar? Sweetness. And if you take mirchi, spicy is a quality of that. Fire, burning and giving the light, it's a quality of the fire. So that qualities, that is dharma. For human, what is the dharma? Whatever doing the service to the Lord, that is actually our dharma. But we forgot that we are serving other fellow beings, other dogs, this and that we are serving. So in order to revive our original dharma, we are coming over here to understand, to learn and to follow to get it cleared and ready to take off to the Goloka Vrindavan. That is our goal. So whatever the service we are doing here, it will be counted by the Lord, because we are, first of all, we are leaving our ego. Second thing, we are doing that not in the self-motive way. We are doing for the Lord service. So all this will be counted in that, when the whatever service we are doing. So that is the reason Dharma, Prabhupada translated to devotional service. We are all servants of the Lord. Our work, our nature of work, our Dharma is to do the devotional service. So we have to learn from here, and another thing is, whatever we learn, preach to others outside, who are all outside, preach to others. That is our only goal in this life. If we are stick to this, whatever the things provided by Prabhupada, the processes, if you follow the process strictly, automatically, what is the outcome Prabhupada is saying, that will happen automatically. So just entering, because I entered here, okay, anyway, it will take, it's not like that. It will take years, it may take life, maybe in lifetime also. Many life also will take. So if you enter here, you have to align with the processes. What are the processes Prabhupada prescribed? If you align, automatically it will happen. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki